stop anytime you need to stop. So.
I just don't know. I won't stay for it. More stuff is in the ground.
I got move. Yep. Okay. Hold the blanket. Grab a side.
We got it up, but I had a thought. Okay, obviously you know what it is. If you don't know, you're gonna learn. But I'm going to leave a link to a Saturday Night Live skit. It's one of my all-time favorite Saturday Night Live skits, and it's called the Mom Cut or the Mom Club. And this woman is refusing to bow down to the pressure to get the mom haircut.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
And they're like, oh, you'll do it. It's so nice. You'll do it. And she's with all these moms.
A true mother. You know, when are you... When am I what?
She wants to know when you're getting the cut, sweetie.
The cut? Yes, the cut. You know, the haircut that all moms have.
And eventually they're like, Mom, Mom, like chanting
And
around.
they all have like the exact same haircut.
same haircut.
Welcome, sister. Oh my God.
And so this little thing, I feel like is the homesteader mom haircut. Like,
oh, it kind of is.
Yeah. Like, are you really a homesteader these days if you don't have one? No, it's just for fun. I'm just joking. Can totally homestead without it. But I feel like we've joined the Harvest Right Mom Haircut Club. So go watch that video. It'll be linked in the description below. And I hope you just understand what I'm saying here.
No, you're hilarious.
Isn't it? Like, Mom.
Yeah.
That pressure.
Yeah. Oh, that light's really bright.
But today's not going to be us, you saw us hauling it in. Todd built this lovely table for it. Matches my pantry across the way. But I think we wanted to share with you kind of just like what you should expect coming forward with the Harvest Right Now part of our homestead.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this spot used to be occupied by well pumps, and there was like bladder tanks and all that stuff, and none of it worked, and it was just taking up space. So we got rid of all that stuff. We already had a 20 amp circuit for electricity right there above it. I just had to change the plugs on it, so we are good.
Yeah. So we have been watching these things come into the market and, friends on YouTube using it. And we're like, that would be so handy. Like, think of all the possibilities. So for over a year, we've really been researching them and interested. And I know for me, I'm the most excited. Like, what interested me when I was watching that was, and probably some of the skepticism was, but is it worth it? Because they are a significant investment. Is it worth it? And will the food taste good? Like I don't think I've ever eaten freeze-dried food other than the experiment in 4th grade when you have the astronaut ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think I've ever, I've never used one of those camping meal pack things.
Oh, you haven't?
No. So that's what interested me. And I think when Living Traditions did their taste test of all their things, that's ultimately what sold me on it was, okay, I have someone that's trustable, and I believe what I saw on their video.
Yeah. So I've had the mountain houses before. First time was when I hiked to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Mm-hmm. And it didn't turn out good because the water that we used wasn't very hot.
Oh,
so all my
okay.
noodles were still crunchy. Mm-hmm. But they're supposedly really good. When we first watched the video of Kevin and Sarah, and they took that dehydrated egg powder and they rehydrated it and stirred it with their fork, and it turned right back into the consistency of eggs, the whole gelatinous stringiness. My scientific brain kicked in, and I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah.
How does that thing work? How does it function? It's obviously not just freezing something, it's also drying something. So I spent a lot of time watching videos, researching how does this process work with the vacuum and the freezing and the heating and that whole process. And it's still fascinating.
Yeah, so he looks forward to bringing you that kind of information on exactly how does this system work. And then what you may not know is we've been investing in freeze-dried foods commercially for a while now. We keep a lot of that food at our off-grid cabin. But we do have some of it here. And I think it would be a good comparison because to purchase freeze-dried foods is expensive, through Amazon or another program. And so we were like, that's not economical really either. So if I can freeze dry my own homegrown carrots and blueberries and cherries, other than the initial investment, it's basically free, right? And
we have all that food right in our freezer.
Right. I have a whole chest freezer that's nothing but fruit and vegetables that I could freeze dry. So that's what we plan on doing over the winter, doing just cleaning out the freezer, doing a lot of freeze drying, meal freeze drying, things like that. And I can't wait to share with you what we learn and probably some taste test versus commercial from what we have and our own.
Yeah.
Is it better? Is it the same? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. We bought one of those number 10 cans of freeze-dried blueberries recently.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
All right.
Don't give it away.
Needless to say, I think both of us have a whole lot of experiments planned for this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, we don't want to give away too much right now, but stick with us. We won't totally... Our next 10 videos aren't going to be Harvest Right Freeze Dryer by any means, so...
We'll work it in where it makes sense. Like I'm going to have lulls during the winter season where I used to do a lot of let me clean out my freezer getting prepared for the next gardening season. Mm-hmm. And I would find new canning recipes. But guys, the thing about canning is, you could push it to 5 years shelf life, but typically 18 months to 2 years, you're going to be pushing the quality of the food. It's not that it wouldn't be safe, but it's just the quality deteriorates after time. So if I can get 25 years shelf life with using this, that'll be more my go-to method for long-time food preservation.
Mm-hmm. Once we test rehydration.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
'Cause we're not going to freeze something just to freeze dry it if it turns out nasty.
Right.
So we'll have to test things as we go.
And I guess, too, if you guys know what you love freeze drying because you already have one of these or something similar, leave all those suggestions below. If there's something that you want to see us try, leave those suggestions below. Mm-hmm. If I don't have it, I obviously won't do it. But if I have it, we'll certainly try it.
I think there's quite a few I've seen from our comments of previous videos. Quite a few of our subscribers already have them.
Oh, really cool.
So hopefully you guys are watching and you have some ideas for us. Put them in the comments. What's your favorite thing? And what will you never freeze dry again?
Yes, let us know. All right, I look forward to it. I'm glad it's white. It matches all my appliances and it's fun.
So tomorrow we'll come down and
look it all up.
It's getting pretty late tonight.
Yep.
What is it, 8 o'clock already?
Yep. All right. Well, just another homesteading adventure, another adventure in food security and food preservation to take you guys along with us. So we'll talk to you guys on the next video.
Bye, guys. Are you excited?
You said you weren't going to play with it tonight.
Can I just touch it for a little bit? Is that already hooked up? Yeah, it's gonna have like some water and
Ooh, it
some.
kind of stinks like alcohol
Yeah,
almost.
it has oils and stuff in it. So you have to do the initial bread,
Oh, bread test.
the bread test.